Objective questions on credit cards. See here, credit card is one of the important topics for your retail banking. Okay, and today we'll be covering almost 8 to 10 these questions and some theory part, which is very important. Okay, so watch this video till the end. Firstly, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting all the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, live classes, ebooks, test, whatever you require, you will be getting it. Number one. Also, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting two things. One, live updates on JAIIB, CIB and various exams. Means whatever changes happen, you immediately get it. Number one. Number two, you get free YouTube series on all the subjects of JAIIB and CIB. Okay, this is the new batch starting from February 17th. Join this ASAP. In this batch, we will be covering all the four subjects: PPB, IFS, AFM and retail banking and wealth management. So, join this batch ASAP. Okay. More on this later. How to use this here? You are getting huge discounts also using the code Y432. I'll tell you how to get it. Okay. So let's start with the session for today. See here, what is a credit card? We are having, firstly we'll be covering objective questions and then we'll be covering the theory part. Okay. So what is a credit card? A plastic card which contains, let's see the options. Okay. A plastic card which contains identification information, authorizes named person to charge purchases or services, charges for which person will be billed periodically, and all of the above. So what is the credit card basically? See here, basically those who are new in the banking, always remember there are two types of cards. One is credit card and debit card. Okay, debit card means what? Pay now, use now. Okay, means immediately our account gets debited, and this credit card means pay later, means use now, pay later. Okay, so that is the difference. Now what does the credit card mean? It's basically a loan. Okay, contains identification information. Does it contain identification information? Means can your card be used by someone else and it will get debited to someone else? No, it will be only to you, right? That's why it contains identification information. Yes. Authorizes named person to charge purchases or services, means authorizes named person to charge purchases or services. What do you mean by this? It means that it authorizes the named person, means that person is a bank over here. Authorizes the bank to charge for purchases, means suppose if you use the credit card and you don't pay on time, then the bank will put charges on you. Okay, so that is also true. Second one, charges for which person will be billed periodically. Are the charges billed periodically in credit card? Yes, every credit card the charges are billed periodically, means every month. There is a fixed date, that's called as billing cycle. Okay, billing cycle. Always remember, and on that date only you are charged. Here it's like this. Suppose if this is my billing cycle, 5th to 5th, let's say 5th to 5th. Okay, so if I am charged between 5th to 5th, so any transaction then done between this period will be charged on the 5th, okay, of the next month. After that I will be getting 20 days generally. Okay, 20 days I get it, 20 days, and within these 20 days I have to pay. This is my last date where I get the interest free period. Okay, so the correct option is over here, D, all of the above. Okay, next one. In which card transactions by cardholder accumulated over a period of time, generally a month, and the total amount is charged, debited to the account of the cardholder. Means the transactions are collected for the month and then they are charged for a specific date, on a specific date. So that is what debit, credit, smart and member. Just now we saw this, isn't it? It is credit, right? See, the transactions are collected over a period of time, means all the amount of the transactions accumulated is kept over a period of time. Okay, and the total amount is charged to the cardholder at the end. So the answer is credit card, right? 5th to 5th, just now I gave you. Yeah. The charge card holder is given about dash days time to credit his account in case there are insufficient funds in the account at the time of debit. So how many days do you get as a interest free period? Just now I told you, right? Suppose here there's one more example I'll give you. So the example is, suppose if I'm charged from 5th to 5th, let's say this is 5th of, let's say today is what, February? Yeah, 5th February. Okay, so if I'm charged from 5th February to, let's say, 5th March. Okay, so any transaction which I do between this, okay, will be collected on 5th March. It will be billed on 5th March. Okay, and after that I get 20 days over here. So I'll have to pay on 25th March. If I pay on 25th March on or before, I won't be charged any interest, no interest. Okay, no interest. So that is the point. But if I pay after 25th March, then I'll be charged complete interest from 5th March. Remember, it's not from 25th March then. I'll be charged from this date complete if I pay later. Okay, so how many days do I get? 20 days is the minimum day I am getting. So 20 is one answer. But what about others? 10 to 25, 15 to 35, 20 to 15, 25 to 5. So the correct answer is 1 is 20. But what about this 50? How come this 15? This 50 comes because these 20 days plus these 30 days. Okay, these are 30 days, right? So 20 plus 30, that comes to 50 days. So 20 to 50, that is the correct answer. Minimum is 20 and it depends on which date do I do the transactions. Depending on that, I'll be getting 30 days. Okay. Dash is a person who has accepted the payment through credit card for services rendered for goods or services. So dash is a person means what? Merchant bank, merchant, card holder, card issuing bank. So what is the answer? See here, who has accepted the payment. Remember, accepted means what? See here, what you do is, suppose I am holding the credit card. What do I do? Me, okay? I am holding the credit card. What do? I go to the mall, shopping mall, right? Mall, and I purchase something, right? Using this card. So this mall is called as what? That is the real question over here. This mall is called as merchant bank, merchant, card holder, or card issuing bank. That is called as, this is known as, everyone, it is known as merchant, correct? This is known as merchant. Okay, card holder means me, card issuing bank means the bank which has issued the card. Okay, and merchant bank means this bank who has given the machine, POS machine, to that company, to that mall. Okay, but that person himself is known as merchant. Okay, which type of fees collected by the banks for credit cards? So which fees are collected? Annual fees, annual interest rate, processing fees for EMI conversions, and all of the above. So which are the fees which are collected by the credit card? Annual fee is collected? Yes, it is collected. Annual interest fee rate is collected? AIR? Yes, it is collected. Processing fees for EMI conversion. Now what is this? The EMI conversion means, suppose let's say I purchase something for 50,000 now, okay, today. So what does this credit card company do? It gives me an option whether I should pay it immediately, means full amount on the due date, or I convert this into 12 EMIs, 12, 24, 36, 12, 24, 36. So they divide it into EMIs and give me as a loan. Okay, so that is also allowed. So processing fees for EMI conversion. So the correct answer is D, all of the above, right? Because that is the basic earning source of credit card company. Okay. Before going ahead, this batch on February 17th, which is starting, we are covering all the 4 subjects: PPB, IFS, AFM, and retail banking and wealth management. Numericals, case studies, objective questions, theory, whatever is required for JAIIB, this 4 subjects, all of them are covered. You are getting huge discounts using the code Y432. Never forget this code Y432. I'll tell you at the end how to use this code. Okay, let's move on. Identification information on credit cards can be read by, so ATMs, point of sale terminals, both A and B, and branch manager. So identification information means whose card is this, how much that person is using. Who can check this? ATMs can check this? Yes, ATM can check this. Why? Because I can withdraw the cash from credit card on ATMs also, although that is wrong. See here, always remember, Never withdraw cash using credit card, never ever, because the interest starts immediately on that day. See here, withdrawal of cash, withdrawal, okay, withdrawal of cash, okay, cash. There is no interest free period, no interest free period, okay. Remember this. For withdrawal of cash, there is no interest free period or days. Period, I'll write it. Period, okay. Immediately interest starts. So that is the point. That's why you should never withdraw cash from any ATM for using credit card. So it can definitely use it. But you have the cash limit. You can withdraw it. Credit card companies give you this option also, okay. Second is point of sale terminal. So point of sale means this is the merchant machinery, okay. Merchant wherever when I purchase it in the mall, okay, mall, okay. So this person is known as merchant, and this is known as, this machinery is known as POS, okay. This machinery can definitely read it. That's why I am able, they are able to bill me, isn't it? So the correct answer is both A and B, okay. Branch manager can't read this. The concept behind the credit card is, see, already I have marked this answer. Use now, debit later. Buy now, pay later. Pay now, get credit later. Lend now, do not reimburse. So what is the option? See here, buy now, pay later means what? Okay, buy now, pay later means, see this. If I purchase it on 5th of February, let's say not 5th, 6th. If I purchase it on 6th of February, 6th, okay. Then when will I be billed? In my next billing cycle. When is that next billing cycle? 5th of March. So I'll be charged on 5th of March. So buy now, I bought it now and I'm paying later. Okay, that is the basic logic. Buy now, pay later. Got it? What is the debit card? Now enough of credit card. You must know what is debit card also. It is a mobile purse, A. Then be it automatically debits credit card card holder's account, allows withdrawal up to credit balance in the account, C, and D is all of the above. So what is the debit card? A, B, C or D? Give me the option first. Mobile purse. Is it a mobile purse? Mobile purse means what? It's like, what do you have in purse? Purse means we have cash. Similarly over here also, in mobile we have cash. So that I can withdraw it anytime, that I can use it anytime. Automatically debits the cardholder's account. So I can withdraw this whenever I use this debit card, my savings account is debited, isn't it? Generally savings means if it is current, then it's a current part. Allows withdrawal up to credit balance means up to the time amount I am having in my savings account as a credit balance, only that will be can be used by the credit card. Means in my savings account, if I am having 1000 rupees, I can purchase only up to 1000. I can't go beyond. Okay. So allows withdrawal up to the credit balance. So the correct option is D, all of the above. Okay. Got it? Credit card has a benefit to the bank. Its advantages are, means why is credit card useful for the bank? Means for customer it's useful, means buy now, pay later. But what about the bank? It increases the credit and its reputation with the public. So credit and its reputation is definitely increased, isn't it? Reputation increase means what? I can definitely, if I am having the credit card of so and so company and it's giving me very good service, so I definitely recommend it to various customers, right? Growth in the interest income. If I don't pay the payment on time, then what will happen? The bank will earn interest income. It can convert my purchases into this EMIs, and there they can earn the interest also. Earns commission from the business establishments. Business establishment means the mall. Okay, whenever I purchase here, it's like this. Whenever okay, if I purchase something from the mall, okay, then these companies, credit card companies, have the agreement with them. If I purchase something for 100 rupees, even this, some part of this commission will go to, there are 3 types of commissions, okay, 3 different bifurcations in this. Some part will go to credit card company, okay. Some part will go to POS machine, point of sale machine, and remaining part will go to the mall owner, okay. So this is the way it is divided, this amount is divided, okay. So growth in interest earns commission from the business establishment. So that is also correct. So the correct answer is D, all of the above. Okay. Now, as I told you, we'll be covering some theory also. This is the important part about credit cards. What are the charges here? Only you should remember the names and the meanings of this. Joining fees and annual fees. These are the charges. One is joining fees and then is annual fees. Joining and annual fees are charged at the time of the issue and at the end of every year respectively, and varies with the type of the card. So joining fees means it is charged when I join the card, when I take the card first. Annual fees, it is charged every year. Finance charges is applicable if the credit card member deposits a part of the total amount or minimum amount due. Means if I purchase something for 50,000 and I repay only 20,000, then the remaining 30,000 will be charged by the bank or the credit card company. It will be charged by the credit card company, remember, at a interest rate. And what is that interest rate? That will come to it later. Minimum amount due. Just remember this remaining 30,000 will be charged at an interest rate. I'll tell you that interest rate in the next slide. Minimum amount due. Minimum amount due is calculated by adding the new debits for the month, previously unpaid payments and other charges. What is minimum amount due? Always remember it is 25% or rupees 250, whichever is higher. Okay. So 25% means if I purchase something for 50,000, then I'll be minimum amount which I have to pay is 12,500. But it doesn't mean remaining amount I don't have to pay. It means that remaining amount will be charged by the bank, that at interest rate. At what interest rate? Now that's the big question. See, this is the interest rate. This second part. Okay. Annualized percentage rate, APR. See here, this APR is charged on any amount which I am not paying. Suppose if I don't pay credit card on time, then I will be charged with API. If I take something and convert it into EMIs, then also I will be charged with API. Okay. So APR means interest will be charged on the unpaid balances on the due date and also subsequent purchases. The interest rate is expressed as monthly percentage rate. It is expressed as monthly, but it's calculated on the annual basis. Tomorrow I'll be covering a separate numerical on credit card. Kindly follow that lecture also. Tomorrow we are having numerical on credit card, very important one from retail banking. And this minimum interest free period. Now this part means what? Just now as I gave you that example, I gave you that 20 from 5th of this month, 5th to 5th. Okay. Then remaining 20 days, these 20 days, after 25th I have to pay, I told you. So this is known as interest free period. Interest free period. Okay. This is known as interest free period. Got it? So maximum interest free period is a period for which no interest is charged for the credit card balances, subject to the condition that there are no outstanding previous card dues. So if I purchase anything between 5th to 5th and I have to give it on 25th, so this amount minimum due will be charged. This amount or this period is known as interest free period. Okay. So this is basically where I won't be charged any interest up to this date only. But if I miss this date, then I'll be charged hugely. Okay. The period depends on type of the card and may vary from 20 days to 50 days depending on the card issuer. So it depends on the here. Some companies may give you 20 days. Some generally here every company gives you 20 days. 20 to 50. 50 means what? 50 you receive when you this purchase it immediately after the first billing cycle. So if I purchase something on 6th February, only then I will be getting this 30 days from year to year and 20 days from year. So 50 I will be getting only in that case. Okay. If I purchase something on 25th, okay, 25th of February, then I'll be getting how many days? 25th to 5th, so 10 days roughly, plus this 20, okay, so 30 days I'll be getting. I won't be getting 50 days over there, okay, got it? Chalo. Now, let me discuss this, how to use this code Y432, okay, let's go live to Adda 24/7. As I told you, we are covering all the objective questions, numericals, case studies, whatever required in these batches, okay, for JAIIB. So definitely go for it. Let me show you how to use the code now. See this Y432. Remember, this code is very important. Okay, use this code. Okay, go to Adda 24/7 live. Click on JAIIB and CIB. See this. Now click on JAIIB 23. Once you click on JAIIB 23, you will see the batches. Okay, click on the first batch English. Once you click on this, you will get the details over here. Okay, all the details means what are the dates of the batches, what are the when is it starting, what are the timings, then what all subjects are covered. Then recorded videos of 24/7 you are getting. Recorded videos means if you miss out on any class, then you can definitely get the videos again. Okay, ebooks are available for practice. 2 interactive classes, so you can ask the doubts there and then itself. Okay, now let me come to the offers. 19,999. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. Now look at this. You are getting 77% off. 19,999 reduces to 4,599. Such a huge offer you are getting. Okay, 77% off. It's a huge discount. Okay, go for it immediately. Now, instead of going for a one batch, you can go for multiple batches as such. How to go for that? I'll show you. See here. Click on, go to Adda 24/7 again. Click on JAIIB and CIB. Click on JAIIB CIB Mahapack. Okay. Once you click on JAIIB CIB Mahapack, click on just JAIIB Ka Mahapack. Click on JAIIB. Now we have got it. JAIIB Ka Mahapack. In JAIIB Ka Mahapack, you will see again the details. Means what are the details? See this. 15 plus batches you are getting for JAIIB. IFS, PPB, AFM and retail banking, 15 plus batches, 600 plus case study batches. Okay, then 61 plus ebooks, means so many ebooks you are getting. Okay, and now let me come to the fees part. Fees part 32,796. Okay, click on view offers. Now look at this code. Put the code Y432. Y432. Look at this. Click on apply. Now look at this. 32,796 reduces to 7,543. Such a huge discount you are getting. 77% off. Go for it. And why am I stressing on these classes? Because look at this. The portion for JAIIB has changed. What is the new portion? Let me show you that also. Okay. See this. The new portion for JAIIB is having 4 subjects which are compulsory. IFS, PPB, accounting and finance management for bankers, and retail banking and wealth management. So 4 compulsory subjects. Okay, negative marking has been removed, so be rest assured about it. No negative marking now. Okay, but 4 compulsory subjects. That's why you'll be needing a guide. Earlier you had only 3. You'll be needing a mentor. Okay, so join the batches ASAP. I'll be coming tomorrow with another session. Till then, bye.